My name is Asma and I'm from Graphics IT Solutions Private Limited. So here today is the day one class of Excel, and let us know why do we use Excel and why is Excel so important. A lot of people might have told you that learning Excel is going to be an advantage for you if you are doing a job which is wherein you can do multitasking when you learn Excel. So basically people say that you can learn Excel. Once you start learning Excel, it's a powerful tool. It's going to help your multitasking. It is going to really make you be different from others. So let us see how is Excel really very important for other people, and how is it going to be a game changer for your life. As you can see, I have a PowerPoint presentation here just to tell you about what is Microsoft Excel and how is it going to help you out. And I'm also going to tell you, once you are done with Excel, what are the different job opportunities which you're going to get. So here in the PPT, I have told you here Microsoft Excel is a powerful spreadsheet application. So let me tell you, in the session I was telling you about Microsoft Excel. It's a powerful spreadsheet, and here we are going to, uh, you know, take the support of Excel for calculations, for graphic tool representations. You've got pivot tables. You've got you can run macro code. You can also do Visual Basic for applications. So this is just a theory part wherein I just want you to know what you're doing, what we are doing in Excel, and I'm going to show you live when I start working on the Excel worksheets. So let's let's see more. Why should we learn Excel and what are the advantages if you learn Excel? If you can see, I've written here, it is going to make inform the decision based on the numbers which you write, which you just type in your Excel. You will know, you can take a decision on the data analytic part, the data analysis which you will be able to do. Numbers always speak, right? Which rank you have got, what is your grade which you have received. If we are talking about your date of birth, we're going to calculate your date of birth. We can also give you data analysis picture, wherein in January how much business did you do, in February how much business you have done. It's going to organize and present your data very clearly, because telling is something different, and when you showcase it in a pictorial way, that's going to be a little different. So you can also automate the repetitive works, wherein we are going to use macros, so that the repetitive tasks you'll be able to minimize it. Okay, we can also solve some complex problems by using some formulas, by using some logical conditions. If condition we're going to talk about end operator. We are also going to talk about some text functions, so I'll show you that. So here it's just a theory part wherein I want you people to understand. So then what are the advantages of Excel? You can see it's going to be very easy to use, and it's widely available because Excel everybody has it in their laptop. Few people use it when they buy the laptop. You are going to get inbuilt. So you can also handle this large volume of data. You can make it very simple. You can also build your formulas very quickly. You can calculate. You can also integrate graphs, charts for your visualization, for your visual treat, I can say. You can also filter the data, sort the data. You can also validate the data. Okay, you can automate with macros. You can sort your data with alphabetical order, numeric order, ascending, descending. You can also integrate with many of the tools. Now let us know, once you're done with Excel, what are the different job opportunities which you'll be able to get. Here the first one is data entry operator, which is very basic. Then we have got MIS, which is nothing but we call it as management information system, wherein you can manage your information in a systematic way. Then you can also become a business analyst, accountant, HR analyst, administrative assistant, marketing analyst, finance, inventory manager, and you can also do some freelancing works once you are done with your Excel. Okay, so let's get started and let's know how you're going to open Excel. So the first thing what we have is how you're going to open Excel. So here Your first method I would like to show is, let me just first delete this. First method of opening Excel is just go to Windows and R. You get a command called run. In that, I'm just typing in Excel. Click on OK and you will be able to see this interface of Excel. This is the first method how you're going to open Excel. The second method would be go to Start and click on Excel. There is an app called Excel. This is already pinned here. So click on Excel. This is a second way of opening your Excel. And I'm just closing it again. Third one would be on the desktop, just click on New, click on Microsoft Excel Worksheet. This is your third method, third way of opening Excel. And as soon as you use that, automatically you will be able to open this Excel, and here you have not saved it. Automatically it has been auto saved, and you just need to just give me a minute. I'm going to close this. Here automatically you can rename it. So renaming it by a name. Okay, I'm giving Santosh 1 and clicking on enter because Santosh is already here. I want to delete this. Yes, cancel, try again. It says it's open. Okay, right. So now I can do. So let me tell you. So here we have. So this is a user interface of Excel, and let's get started. So the first step would be, here you have a small drop down box. If you can see here, just click on that. You can see it's called as customize quick access toolbar. So customize quick access toolbar is for accessing your tools very quickly. It's like I would like to give you an example. On your mobile phone, you will be using certain applications, like you use an app called your phone, or else WhatsApp, or else camera. In my phone though, these are the three things that will be always available on the desktop. In the same way, the frequently used apps, you will be able to keep it here. So here we need to just click on more commands. Just try to add your favorite command which you want to add on here. I'm just adding fill color, copy, and click on OK. Did you see that? So fill color and copy has been added here in your customize quick access toolbar. If you feel that I don't require something, copy is something which I don't require, just click on copy and click on remove and click on OK. This is how you're going to delete the commands from your quick access toolbar. So just remember that quick access toolbar is only to add on some quick tools which you're going to use every day frequently. Then we have your name is already been given. Why did we add your name? Name is something which when you want to retrieve your workbook, then it's going to be easy for you to retrieve if you're going to give a name to it. So that's the reason we have given a name to your workbook. This is an option of minimize, and then again click on the same maximize, and then if you want to close, just close it. So these are the three different options. Going little down, you have file, home, insert, draw. These are your tabs which we call it as. Each and every tab here, we've got groups. In home, we are in clipboard. You can also see font family, font group, alignment group, number group, styles group, cells, editing, and so on. So each tab has its own set of groups, own set of commands, which we will be slowly working on it. So let's start about home. Going little down, you can see there is something called A1. Did you see that? So this is called as a name box. As soon as I put the cursor there, you can see name box. Name box is nothing but it's a name of your cell. For example, I just click on some cell here. So I'm somewhere. How do I know where am I? I am here in H5. So this is the name of the cell, and this also can be called as cell reference, cell referencing. So H5 is my cell. So wherever I put my cursor, I can just go and see I am in P12. So this is called as cell referencing. Here you can see in Excel you have got A, B, C, D. A, B, C, Ds are denoted as columns here. Columns are denoted as A, B, C, Ds. So we have 26 A, B, C, Ds alphabets, and once we are done with Z, we have started with A, B, A, C, and click on Control plus right arrow. You'll be able to go to the last column, which is your XFD. XFD. And Control plus left arrow, you will come to the first column, which is your A column. And how many rows and how many columns do we have? Let me see that. So control and down arrow, you can see we've got 10,48,576 rows. Go up again, click on control and up arrow, you'll be going to the first row here. You have a triangle here. If you can just click here and go and see the name box, you can see 10,48,576 rows you've got and 16,384 columns you've got in total. So you can see that data in your name box, Now A, B, C, D is column and 1, 2, 3 is row. I just told you that. Excel is a combination of columns and rows. Okay. So if I just click on one particular cell, it is H5, and this particular cell is an intersection of rows and columns. Okay. I hope you're clear till here. Now, let us see. Just remember that in any cell, you're going to start your formula with is equal to. This is going to be mandatory. Your formula or equation, we always start with is equal to. So when I was just talking, I have just entered something. You can see I have got 185. I didn't tell you how did I get it. But if you can just click on the cell, and there is something called as formula bar. The formula bar tells you how did I calculate. The formula is nothing but it is equal to 87 plus 98, which gives you 185. Always remember, whenever you get these Excel workbooks from somebody else and you're not able to know how did that person calculate, you can just go and have a look at your formula bar. The formula bar is going to tell you what kind of formula did they apply. So here it's a small equation which I applied, which is equal to 87 plus 98. I hope you understood this. So this is your formula bar which is going to tell you, and this is your answer which you have got, that's 185. Always remember, Excel is a spreadsheet. See, as soon as I click on something, the formula gets repeated. Just now if you can see, this is my formula which I have created. If you want, you can also spread the formulas. I'll tell you later how we're going to do that. But before that, let me tell you, continue this. So here we have got rows and columns. If you have your data which is being extended after R or something more than that, then automatically the scroll bar is going to help you out. The scroll bar is going to help you out to see the columns, how many columns it has been expanded. You can just go and check your data accordingly. So here down, if you can go, you have an option called normal. So this is your normal view, and this is going to be a page layout view. Here you can see I have got one, and I've got second page, and my data is also in the third page. So here my data is also in the fourth page. So here I'll be able to, maximum mistakes I could see in my real-time work also. We get a lot of problem when we always try to take a printout. The data is very less, but you can see the data has been overlapped to all the 4 pages, and it's waste of page. So here I can just fit my data only to the first page, so that it doesn't just go to till the 4th page and I'm not wasting my pages here. So this is going to be my page break preview. This is going to be my page layout, and this is my normal layout. Whenever you're taking a printout, we need to see all these things so that you need not waste the paper there. So here I can see the dots here. If you can see the dots here, it says that it's a next page. This is the first page, and dots across, this is the second page, and this is the third page, and this is going to be the fourth page. So here, this is how you'll be able to make out that how many pages you've got. I am in my first sheet. So an Excel is called as a worksheet or a workbook. Now it is a worksheet, and if you start adding more number of sheets, this becomes a workbook, and a workbook is collection of many worksheets. So here I've got sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3 and sheet 4. You can add how many sheets you want until unless you're able to work with it properly. So here you can add multiple sheets. Here if you can see, I've got sheet 1. So it's very difficult, I don't remember. After 10 days, I might forget that which sheet is that. So I can just rename it by giving a name to the sheet. I can add the name to the sheet and so on, so that I can understand that, I can remember that this sheet belongs to so and so. So irrespective of whatever you want to write it, I'm just giving an example here. So I give a sheet name. I can also give a tab color to it. I love red, so I'm giving red color. So like this, so on. It's up to you. Just to make it more interesting, so I'm just adding a tab color. This is how you add a tab color. You can also rename, as I told you. You can also, hide this particular sheet if you do not want to show it to anybody. You can also hide the sheet. The only thing what you're going to do is just right click and just click on hide. I hide it 2 sheets. Again, I'm going to click on it, click on right click and say unhide, and here I've got 2 sheets. I want to unhide Asma. I also want to unhide another name, Ashish. So here I've got 2 different sheets. So I don't want, my boss said share this particular sheet to somebody, but I don't want anybody to make any changes in my sheet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to protect my sheet, give a password to it, and just click on OK. Again, give a password to it, click on OK. So here now nobody can do any changes to my sheet, and my sheet is protected. So now my sheet came back to me, and I'm going to unprotect it by just giving a password which I have. Click on OK. So now again I can start doing my editings according to my requirement. So this is how you're going to, you have options like rename. If I don't want a sheet, I can just click on it and say delete. I can just click on it and I say delete. So here you're going to add the sheets by just clicking on plus. Not only by clicking on plus, you can just click here and say insert. So insert and worksheet. This has 3 or 4 steps. So this is going to be an easy one. Just click on the plus symbol here. So rename it according to your choice. You can also give a tab color, as I told you. You can also give a you can protect it. So these are the options which I just told you. Here let me say this is my cell. Where am I now? I'm in E5. So this is your cell reference, which we call it as. The name box talks about your cell reference. Where am I now? I'm in K9. Where am I now? I'm in F13. So here what happens is the cell reference, always remember this, cell reference in Excel, cell referencing is very, very important. You need to know which cell are you in. So let us now learn basically how do we add serial numbers. How do we add serial numbers? I just want to add a serial number. The basic method what we do is just click on 1, enter, 2, enter, 3, enter. This is how we do. This is the normal version. But once you start learning Excel, you should need to understand. So serial numbers, we're going to make it very, very easy. Just select this entire thing and just drag it. Fantastic. Did you see that? So here you have just written only 2 or 3 numbers and you just dragged it, and you can see all the other numbers have automatically been displayed. So this is the beauty of Excel. Excel is a spreadsheet. So it understands that the difference. See, I'm going to show you again. So it understood that between, there is a difference between 1 and 2. The difference is 1, 2 and 3, the difference is 1. So I am selecting all the 3, and I just put my cursor here, the selection point, and I just drag it. It understood, and this is how we are going to have the serial numbers so easy and so quick. So now I'm going to, this is one method. I'm going to also show you another method of serial numbers, how to add serial numbers. Just click on one and then just drag it here. So this is going to be, if you can see, I just clicked on one. I'm going to show it again. So it's just one, and I'm just dragging it. If you can see, I just dragged one. I didn't select any other number. I just dragged the one. Here you have a small option called fill series. This is how you'll be able to fill series. This is the second method. The third method would be just select one and press control and then drag it. This is your third method of filling up your serial numbers. Not only horizontal, vertical, you can also try this. See here, control and drag. Your second method, 1, 2. Just select these two and then drag. This is the second method which I showed you, 1 and then drag. This is another method, and click on fill series. So you can do like this. And here I can also add Sunday. So here we all know that the weekdays are only 7. We all know that we just have only 12 months in a year. So this is how you'll be able to add your years, add the days. Not only like this, you can also see that you have even numbers. We can also try odd numbers. It understands. So here, as Excel is a spreadsheet, it understands what is happening, what is the difference, what are we doing. So it understands, but there should be an understanding of, we need to tell, if it is 1980, I want to write 1990. Now the spreadsheet understands that what is next. Do you see that? So there is a variation of 10. So this is a spreadsheet, and this is the way that we will be able to work on Excel. I hope you understood the concept till here. I want you people to practice the same. Today's class, we spoke about what is a customized toolbar, and I also told you about what are tabs, and then each tab has a group. I told you about what is a name box, what is a formula bar, and then what are the the scroll bars here. Then I also told you about normal page layout, and also the page break preview. I told you about how to add the Excel worksheets. I also told you about how to delete, how to change the tab color here, and how to rename it, how to protect the sheet, how to hide and unhide. So these are the concepts, and I also told you the different methods of how we can add serial numbers. So this is which you have to practice for today's session, and the next session I'll be able to tell you more. Any other doubts, you can just ping me, you can just message me, you can just leave a comment or something, wherein I'll get back to you on this. So that's all for the class today. We will again get back to you on the next sessions. Thank you.